How's it going, everybody? This is Eddie, and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Let's Play. Today, we got another episode about the village, of course, as always. That is going to be our main project, and possibly our first and last, depending on what the people on the server decide to do about the 1.3 update. I'm rooting for a new world, but we'll see. I'm going to ask around. Anyways, I have been doing a lot of work. I actually just put this dirt here so that when I logged on, because I logged out up here, I wouldn't see it. Yeah, the most obvious thing is probably the new building over here, and we'll get to that. That's what we're going to be working on or finishing up today. But I guess I left a crafting table on the roof of up there. I forgot about that. We'll go get that. But as you can see, I think the village is looking nice. We're on top of the power plant, or the sunlight detector building, and I have cleared out a significant amount of area now. I think this is going to be the border of the village. I put on some YouTube videos, I got to work, and I just started digging, and I think it's going pretty well. The first change we're going to look at, though, and I left this square here because that's going to be our town center. So, yeah. Alright, so let's head down from here. And if you're wondering what this is, I made a little hidey hole in here with the same color wool. Not very interesting, but not enough space. But you could hide a chest in there with something in it. Who knows? Alright. Okay. So this is the first change. Now, I had to dig into this biome because when we were doing this fence, we had those problems with, oh, Rob's on. Alright. We had those problems with, here, I'll show you. With the bendings. Oh, yeah, he knows I'm recording. I guess we're having an all caps convo here. All caps convo. All caps conversation. I'm not a yeah. Alright, never mind. Oh jeez. Oh. Okay, we're gonna ignore him. Oh, whoops! I walked right past it. Look what you did, Rob. Right here along the bends that weren't exactly 90 degrees. Or that I tried to make not 90 degrees. It looks weird. So I thought the best way to do it is something like this corner, which worked out well. So that would mean clearing out a lot, including parts of this biome. What is this biome? Oops. Plains. And, luckily that allowed me to be able to extend this bridge into something that I think looks cooler. If you think this looks familiar, that might be because you watch B00-100, or just B00 as people call him, his videos, and he has a bridge like that, and that is where I got the idea from. I don't think it's exactly like his, but it's pretty close, and I like it a lot. I loved what he did with the iron bars. Okay, next is... Oh, it's been so long since I recorded. I've been trying to upload everything and get an entire season of the Let's Play out before 1.3 so that we can start a new season of the Let's Play once 1.3 comes out. So let's ender pearl up on over here. Oh, did I make it? Close enough. Oh, you know what? Let's get that crafting table. Alright. Okay, so this is the next part here, which is like a little reflecting pool. And of course the streets are done here. There isn't enough room here to put more houses, so I needed something this wide, or I could have put this stone brick half slabs the entire way and make it like a huge street, which I didn't, need to do. And then I'm thinking that if we have time in these spots facing, oh, excuse me, wow, that was gross, facing the reflecting pool, we can have shops, so same houses as over there, but maybe a little different. And, oh, there he is. How's it going, Rob?
I've been following you for so long.
Really? I didn't even notice. I don't know. I think I've showed everything in here with the fence pillars and the bed. Rob, let's sleep. Rob's in the room with me, so he can't join a Skype call. You probably can't hear him. Sleep, Robbie. I'm timing myself here. I'm on a schedule. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, he just logged. Okay, that works too. So what else? Now I've lost my train of thought. Still haven't finished that part of the wall yet. Finished this part of the wall though, and I like it. So I guess we're on to the last bit, which is the new tree farm slash farm. Plant farm. And as you can see, it's not done because there are no trees growing. I started a design on the floor. I don't know if this is what the design is going to be, if it's just going to be these. I did see another design, yet another B00 video. I have dirt on me, so I'll talk and work at the same time. Another B00 video. Actually, he didn't build it, but he showed it in his video. I think Arcus, also from the Minecraft server, built it. It was a pattern with those smooth stone half slabs and furnaces on the ground. And that looked really good. I have no use for furnaces there, but that's okay. And we're not going to be building anything there, so it doesn't matter, because obviously you can't build on furnaces. Oh, look at Rob. He's so helpful. Thanks, Rob. Nice stone pick. Rob doesn't play too much, but that's okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, wrong one. I should eat them. Okay. So, we gotta fill in... Gotta fill in dirt here for everything, and we'll put grass eventually, as well as probably some redstone lamps somewhere. Oh. Then what? Yeah, then we'll do the same thing in here. So we get grass in here. There's a glass roof, so it should be well lit in the day. There's glass roof over this too, so maybe we don't need those redstone lamps. The fences are gonna stay like this. And the only thing that I'm really impressed with this building is the entrance, and we're gonna take a look at that in a second. Once I fill this in with dirt. I like what I did. I'm proud of it. Everything else is a little iffy, but... And then, after we finish this building, we probably won't get to anything else in this episode, but when we do, either in the next episode or if we do get somewhere today, then our next step is going to be probably finishing the wall along the uncompleted side of the... Oh, you know what else? Do I have a door on me? I do. Do I have a fence on me? I don't. Some wood. Now I have some sticks. think I can make a fence. I can make 2 fences. There's it. Now this other fence is just going to take up space. That's great. Alright. Here it is. I like it. The end. Alright. So I'm going to go away, and you're going to not notice, but while I'm gone, I'm going to fill this. I'm going to do the floor here. I'm going to fill this with dirt and grass, and then we'll see where we're at in terms of time. So, bye-bye. Alright guys, I've done some work in there, and I think everything looks good. Did a little work somewhere else too, so we'll have to check that out, but looks nice, I think. The desert grass never has the best color, but that's fine. I also thought that maybe let's try doing this just for a second. I want to see if it would look better with a... This is probably splitting hairs with the details here, but... I don't think it makes a difference. Most of them look a little strange. So probably what we should do is something... Maybe put a redstone lamp there. But, you know, I don't know how much use this is going to get. So I'm thinking, I don't have any saplings with me, and I don't need any wood right now. So we're not going to put it to use. But this would be what we would put to use for melons and what? Melons and pumpkins and no wheat. We don't need wheat, but reeds too. Reeds would be another one. We got plenty of sand for reeds. So I did the floor in this pattern. I almost thought that instead of the smooth stone half slabs, just plain smooth stone looked good. You know, like this right here looked good because there wasn't as much of a color contrast. But that's all right. I just put this here, and I thought it looked fine. I think it looks a little strange with this and then not having really any walls so that you can see right in. But I didn't really know what to do for the walls, and I kind of like what I did here because you can just kind of go between them and not have to use the doors or anything. But I might put something. One thing that I thought of was iron bars. They might look a little out of place, but I've liked them everywhere I've used them so far, and I think I have some in here, so let's check that out. And 1 second. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to be right back. Alright, sorry about that. But I only happen to have 3 down here. I have plenty of iron if it looks good that we can add more. But 3 might be enough just to see how it looks. Oh! Yeah, no, iron bars are not good. Because they won't attach to the fences, so it's gonna look like the little X, like that. We don't want that. What about? Oh, but we can't have it in just one spot. That wouldn't look good. So, I think this is good. I thought it was kind of funny a little while ago that I used so much wood for something that's going to be my source of wood. Like if I had, because I just went over into that farm over there, planted saplings, bone mealed them, and then chopped them down. I thought if I just turned all that wood into planks, or if I just kept it, I'd have wood for so long I wouldn't need a new tree farm. But that's not the whole point. The whole point is to build it. So next part. Oh, I want to show you a couple things. One of them, a little fun. Not fun, just interesting, strange, really, that I saw. Alright, so I thought it was weird. And the other one is the next step to this building, this village. As you can see, I've started putting a little dirt in the area. We're going to fill that with some more dirt and grass, and then get started on the town center, which will include a gravel path, and a fountain, and some other stuff. But I think what I'm looking for, did I fill it? No, I didn't. It's just down here. Yeah. So, oh, I knew there was going to be mobs here. So I was digging, there was dirt here, and I was digging out dirt because I didn't have enough dirt to fill the bottom, and I didn't want to make a whole trip up to the ravine to get more. Oh, I'll have to kill that guy. So I came down here, and I started digging this out. This is all where dirt was. This entire cavern that I'm digging right here was all dirt. Oh, stop it. And as you can see, there's more dirt. Probably goes back even farther. I'm gonna need some more dirt later too, so that's why I decided to come down here. But I thought this was huge. And I don't want to leave it. I don't want to fill it in, but I also don't want to leave it. As you can see, it was spawning mobs. So I'm not really sure what to do. I think I might light it up and cover it up. I don't generally like doing that, but so much dirt. So that's what I came down here to do, light it up. And we're gonna have to kill this guy too, because he's not gonna get out on his own. Let's just hope that no iron golem is nearby, so we don't step out of this place and then get flung 15 feet up into the air. Nope, they're not mad. Alright, that should be good enough. This is still a mess over here, but we'll see. It probably won't be so bad once I can get rid of this, which I actually can. No, not that one. I can get rid of these ones. Nope, not that one. Which ones can I get rid of? Do I still have those iron bars? No. It's too bad. There. Alright, so one thing I did was I cleared off here, and this is where we're gonna move the wall, that's what it is, too. We're gonna do that. We probably won't do that today though. This wall, you've seen so much of, not too much of me building it, but you've seen it. And so I'm not so sure how worth it is for me to, is this half size? No, oh, okay. I'm not sure how worth it is to see, how you do the building of that. It's gonna be wired the same way. But what were we doing? Oh goodness. We're coming to get dirt? Because I got dirt. I need grass though. Oh, that noise is so loud. I'm gonna get away from that noise. I don't care about saving them. Took down the torch. I don't know if I did that on camera. I think it was a good idea to put a torch pixel art there, but it, not the right colors for a torch, really. Yeah, we'll just do this. Might as well take more than enough. I'm trying to get in the habit of taking more than enough. It's a hard habit to get into, though. I find that now that if I use an axe, which I have one, for the tree farm and everything, and if I carry around ender pearls with me, I no longer have a free space on my bar, and I generally don't like playing with no free space on my bar. What is this? Where's it go? Oh, there must be a villager in there that they're seeing through the Stairs. Oh, too bad. Now you're gonna die. Alright. Oh, boy, that wasn't good. Keep me safe, Iron Golem. I wonder if they get aggro at you if you throw like a snowball at villagers or something. Alright, so step 1 is going to be to cover this in grass. And let's see what we got here in terms of gravel. 44 should be enough. We might want iron bars on something. And that's probably it. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'll cut away. You don't need to see it. Basically, filling this with dirt and grass and letting the grass grow. And then it will be some more design ideas. And in terms of fountain, I forget what I said before, fountain, gravel path, and I'm thinking maybe we could just, if we have a lot of grassy space, in each grassy space, just put some bone meal down and have it grow some flowers and long grass, and then that could be it. Lighting will probably be permanent redstone lamps. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I'm trying to, whenever possible, never use glowstone, because glowstone you can't get back with 100% knowing that you're going to get like a full block back, because you might get like 2 or 3 dust as opposed to 4 dusts where you can get another glowstone block. So it ends up being that if you make it into lamps, yes, you need to have 2 blocks available to power it, because you need to have 1 block for the lamp, 1 block for the source that's powering it, generally like a lever or a redstone torch. But so that's the downside, but the upside is that I think you can even punch them. Oh, is this fortune? Yeah, it's fortune. Is this fortune? No. Gonna want this gravel. But the upside is that you can just punch it and you can get the lamp back, and so that's why I generally try to use lamps and not glowstone, because seeing as this is a server now, like I said, there's potential, high potential of this world being deleted when 1.3 comes out and starting over. That but this server is probably going to grow either way, and I don't want glowstone to ever be a problem. So, if I covered my ravine in glowstone, I want to get it back now for the village. I wouldn't end up with the same amount, and I'd probably have to take some trips to the Nether to get more, and you don't want to have to get more. You want to make sure everyone gets a lot. So that's enough talking for now. Oh, just finished digging. Time for the rest of what I said I was going to do, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, it is raining, but we're in the desert, so we can't tell, but no sky, no sun. But I've done what I think is going to be the basic design of the park. Gravel path, fountain in the middle. Got some iron bars under there and some light birch wooden planks. Fountain is supported by half slab. It's very, well, lame, I would say. Break this and put this here for now. Oh, put that there. I would like to try one thing though, to make it a little bit better. I want to know if this is going to cause a mess or not, or if it'll just stay the way it is. Okay, good, so that's in there. So now if I just, yep, great. Alright, I should have known. My hope was that it would stay as one pillar of water, but it didn't. That's fine. So we'll just put it back to where it was. The only thing that we could potentially do to have it stay up would be more half slabs in another ring, which actually might look good. So that's what we're going to try right now. And then depending on how much of the grass is filled in, and I don't know if it spreads too well in rain. That was one of the problems I was foreseeing. I don't really know. I think it's been spreading. I don't know if it has been spreading since it started raining. I think it has. This one's almost done, that one's almost done, that one's almost done. This one's the only one that's kind of lacking. I had to manually put a couple grass blocks in there. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put them at this height instead. Let's do what we did. I don't want to prevent that from getting grass on it, so let's do it over here. Just so that I don't have to make a trip to the infinite water spring again. And let's just put these around. Let me up. There we go. Oh, fine. Break that. Alright, this might be a cool fountain, I don't know. Yeah, it's more of a fountain now, as opposed to just like a puddle. So that's good. I like it. And I like this. But the last part of it, and the last thing we're going to do today, has to do with the grass, and I've been waiting because I'm gonna need to probably more. We'll just bring them all. Okay. We're gonna need to wait for the grass for this part, so I might have to stop recording and sit here AFK for a little while, because if I put bone meal on this grass over here, this whole thing might grow some tall grass, and flowers and stuff like that. Same with over here, but over here it's not going to do it on dirt blocks. So we'd have it would be really patchy, which we don't want. We want it to be fairly even. So I guess we can just test it out with one. Let's move the torch. I like that. That's where that should go. And then maybe 2 per square. Might be how that should go. 1 here. Let's just turn these all into bone meal. And 1 here. This one's kind of missing a space. There we go. Let's try that one more time over here. See, I don't care if stuff like this, where it doesn't matter if there's tall grass or not, or under the leaves. I don't care if that doesn't have grass on it. I do care if it's in the main area. This one needs a lot of work. This one's good. I think this one's all grass at this point, except for that one block. So, as opposed to sitting here making you wait for it, I will be right back. Alrighty, we're done. We're done. Yep. I like it. Normally, I would set up a pattern with the flowers like this. I was thinking this is a little bit too much, though. Yeah, too much. But, what can I say? I like it. The only thing that I don't like is that the tall grass seems a little too tall, because it's almost the same height as the leaves. But that's details. I like the fountain. I like lamp. I love lamp. Anchorman. Anyways, so that's great. That took up a nice 2x2 chunk. So, if we're thinking about what we need to do, finish that. Alright, I've been putting that off for too long. And do that exact same wall on this side. That's a big part of it. Then, I'm not sure if we're going to get to that subway system I talked about. I might do a creative mode tutorial about it. Oh, this was an idea for the house. With those doors on the upper level that I were putting to add doors to the village, if we knocked out a block, you could see windows and like have window panes and stuff. I thought that was kind of cool. Oh god, I'm starving. I'm like, why can't I sprint? What was I saying though? I was talking about the subway system. Probably not gonna happen, because if I can just get this village done aesthetically before 1.3 officially comes out, which I keep thinking to myself, like, how much more stuff can they add in a single release of a game that's already technically fully released, before you have to just start. I mean, like, my guess is that they're probably going to want to do a week of bug fixing and then release it. So if they keep talking about new content, then I think we might want to safely assume that the next Thursday will not be a full release, but be another pre-release, if they're talking about new content. And I haven't heard anything about anything else. Rumors on Twitter and everything for everything about the game coming out, pretty frequent, but I haven't heard anything recently, so maybe Thursday, which means that I have to really cram the rest of this village in if I want to get it done by then, or shortly after the release. So, if we take a look at this, about half of the village is done, which I would say is like up to here, maybe like with these three, including these three, is about half of the village. So about half of it is done, but at the same time, we already have a good portion of the second half done as well. So, we got the zombie game, which I figured out if I put half slabs on the floor, we could have it dark in there. Might do that. Palace, tree farm. So all these might be normal houses, like over there. These three probably going to be shops along the big road over here with the pool of water. But then, this is probably going to be a normal house. This is probably going to be a normal house. Normal house, normal house, normal house, normal house, normal house. Normal houses over here too. And by normal house, I mean one of these. Which will up our breeding again. Fantastic. And, yeah, as far as this, the, railway system, subway system, transportation system, not going to happen, so we don't have to worry about having specific houses designated to descending into the system or embedding it into the wall, which is unfortunate. I would like to do that. It's a matter of time. It's not a matter of want. It's also not a matter of resources or or ability to do it. I can do it. I had a system worked out. What I might do is, this is a server. What I might do is, after we I might download this world, head into single player, or maybe just say it would be single player, and in a creative mode, come in here and do some stuff. There's probably going to be one episode, do a little tutorial. Maybe I wouldn't do it in here. I don't know. I don't want this video to go too long, so I'm going to stop talking. But the last thing I want to talk about is that if we do switch worlds, there will be a finale to this season, and we're going to call it a season, of the Let's Play, which hopefully the village will be done in. And if not, then I'll have to do it all off camera, or no. Well, I don't know how it's going to happen. We'll see. But basically, me and maybe Rob too, or maybe Andrew too, if he's actually going to be on, but he hasn't been on in a really long time, I think, so we'll just assume, my guess is he's messing around with the snapshot, and doesn't want to switch back, understandably. So I'm going to ask him about it, and then we're all going to come on here in creative mode and fly around showcasing our stuff, and then maybe blow it up with TNT. I don't know. That might be fun. But yeah, that is the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please show some kind of support. I really appreciate it. To recap, finished the tree farm and finished the town center, or town square, town courtyard, something like that. Starving again because I'm running. And next episode will probably be I don't know. I guess it'll probably be designing the shops for these 3 houses here. They're probably going to look exactly like houses but have awnings. That's probably going to be it. And then maybe we'll just add in all the houses here, and then it'll just be fixing up this wall, and we'll complete our village. The unfortunate thing is that this village was meant to be a home, but then also the reason why I'm making a cool village, and so, look at that guy. What's he doing up on that bridge? The reason why we had a village was so that we'd have a lot of villagers to trade with. And unfortunately, you know, because when it was just going to be village trading and like, well, that was kind of the first big 1.3 thing, you know, like village trading, and then it started to incorporate jungle temples and desert pyramids and desert villages and emerald ore that may or may not be generated, which I think it is going to be generated for sure now. So, and the large biomes, that's another big one. So, you know, a little crazy, because all that stuff makes it so that my preparation for the update, it becomes useless, because I have to, if I want to take full advantage of 1.3, I'm going to be starting a new world, possibly, most like, all the cows got out. Did I leave the gate open? Possibly. But I'll have to be generating a new one, potentially with large biomes. I don't know if that's annoying or if that's cool, the large biomes. To be determined. But yeah, it's unfortunate that this whole village was in preparation for 1.3, but it's actually going to be the last thing I do, and then I'm going to get rid of it right as 1.3 comes. Potentially. That's still not for sure. I know Rob was reluctant to detach from his stuff that he's built, but you know, for me, it's all about the journey, not the destination. So, you know, cheesy as it sounds, I'm happy to move on. Always have my memories and a couple screenshots of this place. But again, I'm rambling, and again, we've gone over. So, I already did the goodbye and thank you for watching and the showing of support and all of those goodies. So, all that's left to say is that I will see you on the next episode.